Are you on the fence about what to do with your backyard landscaping? Maybe it's time to get off the fence and start building one. There are several reasons to install backyard fencing: privacy, security, and pet safety, to name a few. The right fence can even make your backyard's landscape look better. If you're new to the world of fence design, we've got you covered with these backyard fencing ideas. 1. Wooden fence. Wooden privacy fences are one of the most popular choices for backyards because they're relatively inexpensive and come in many different styles. Board-on-board, stockade, and dog-ear are all styles that will keep prying eyes out of your business. For a more modern fence, you could install one with horizontal slats. The cost of a wooden fence varies depending on what style and what type of wood you choose. 2. Pallet fence. If you want the look of a wooden fence but don't have the budget, consider building your own DIY pallet fence. You can get used pallets for free at some construction sites, hardware stores, nurseries, grocery stores, and other such locations. Pallet fences can be surprisingly durable and long-lasting, as long as you build and maintain them properly. 3. Decorative fence tops. For a privacy fence with a little extra flair, add decorative fence tops. They're available for several different fence types, including wood, vinyl, and composite. Fence tops come in loads of different designs, from the classic lattice pictured above to custom carved images. Cost of material varies depending on material and design. Necessary maintenance also depends on the material. 4. Composite material fence. Composite fencing materials like the ones pictured above might look like wood, but they're much more durable, low maintenance, and expensive. That's because they're made of a mix of recycled plastic, wood pieces, and resin. Composite fences come in a wide variety of styles and colors, including foxwood and foxstone. These solid fences provide privacy and security you can count on for years to come. 5. PVC vinyl fence. Like wood fences, PVC vinyl fences come in several different styles and colors. Unlike wood, though, vinyl isn't subject to damage from water, rot, or pests. Because it's more durable, vinyl fencing is also more expensive. Most vinyl fences are solid, like the one pictured, and used for privacy. 6. Chain link fence. A chain link fence might not look like much, but this option is versatile, durable, and most importantly, affordable. Chain link makes a great fence for dogs and other pets, and you can attach privacy slats if you want to keep your backyard invisible to the outside world. If you're worried about the chain link's plain look, try threading vines or other vegetation through your fence panels. 7. Hog wire fence. Hog wire fencing won't do much in the way of privacy, but it's one of the most inexpensive backyard fences, and it gets the job done. If you need dog fencing or garden fencing but you're on a tight budget, hog wire is a great choice for you. 8. Aluminum wrought iron fence. An ornamental aluminum or wrought iron fence can keep your backyard secure without making it feel blocked in. This fence's spaced-out pickets will let breezes and sunlight through while still keeping your swimming pool, pets, or small children safe. Because aluminum wrought iron fences come in any color or design you could want, they can fit in with any backyard's aesthetic. Their durability is an added bonus. 9. Corrugated metal fence. Corrugated metal is more affordable than most types of wood and requires much less maintenance. Plus, a corrugated metal fence is an easy DIY project. Since corrugated metal panels are solid and can be as tall as 8 feet, they make great privacy fences. Depending on what look you want to achieve, you have lots of different style options. You can install the corrugated metal panels on their own, include wood framing as pictured, or attach the metal sheets to stone or brick fence posts. 10. Stone or brick fence. Using a solid brick or stone wall as a backyard privacy fence definitely isn't a wallet-friendly option, but if you've got the budget, it could be worth it. If installed and cared for properly, stone or brick is extremely durable and will remain standing far into the future. 11. Vertical garden fence. If you have a small backyard with no room for the garden of your dreams, a vertical garden fence might be for you. For this fence design, you hang flowers, vegetables, or other plants in containers from your fence. Even if you have a big backyard, a vertical garden is an easy way to add greenery and pops of color. 12. Shrubbery or trees may be instead of a traditional fence made of wood, metal, or the other fencing materials listed here. You'd like a living, breathing backyard privacy hedge. There are many species of shrubs and trees that grow in clumps and can be used for privacy. Popular choices include boxwood shrub, juniper, laurel, cypress, and bamboo fences. 13. Trellis with vines. Weaving vines through a trellis is an aesthetically pleasing design idea that's also an affordable alternative to traditional privacy fencing. Depending on your specific needs, you could line your whole backyard or use a single trellis as a privacy screen for an outdoor living space or swimming pool. Do I need a permit to build a fence around my backyard? That depends on where you live. Always check local zoning laws before you begin construction on a fence or any landscape project. If your neighborhood has a homeowners association, you might need its approval too. If you hire a contractor to build your fence, they'll typically know the local laws and acquire any necessary permits for you. All you'll have to do is sign the paperwork. Can you finance a backyard fence? Many contractors offer financing options for fencing projects. When to call a landscaping professional? If you're taking the trouble of putting up a new fence, you probably want it to last a long time. You might want to let a professional landscaper install your fence for you if you don't have a lot of experience working on construction projects. Unless you choose one of the easier DIY projects, a pallet fence, corrugated metal fence, or hog wire fence. For example, properly installing a fence can get complicated. The job gets even harder if your backyard is sloped or uneven. Adding a backyard fence to your outdoor space is one of the easiest ways to increase your home's curb appeal and security. Whether you choose classic wood fencing or something more eccentric like a privacy hedge, your backyard will be better for it. We hope these backyard fence ideas help spark your creativity for your own landscape.
Lighting ideas for the perfectly bright backyard. Mindful landscape lighting effectively highlights specific design elements and creates a unique ambience to an outdoor space. While a few candles can be soothing, you don't want to restrict yourself when it comes to landscape lighting. Here are a few ideas to illuminate your outdoor space and create a visually appealing and interesting oasis in your yard. 1. Mix up different lighting styles. You don't have to limit yourself to just one type of lighting. In fact, it is recommended that you don't. Instead, mix up different types of lighting within a plan design to avoid looking too uniform and create a more relaxed and cheerful environment. 2. Uplight trees to create a moonlight effect. If you've got very large trees in your yard, place lights high up within their branches to create the look of moonlight around your yard. To get the most natural looking effect, place the lights at least 40 feet up and make sure the lights are discreet and out of view. 3. Illuminate walkways. If you've got a pathway meandering through your yard, a walkway leading from the front of the house to the back, or a raised deck, be sure to line their perimeters with lighting. Lights on post mounts are common types of fixtures to use for this purpose and are simple to install. 4. Sprawl light orbs across the fence. Sometimes the simplest types of lighting and installation methods work best at creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. Stringing light orbs across your fence can instantly add radiance to your yard. 5. Light up water features. Water features are easily a focal point of a yard and can be even further highlighted when they're illuminated. You can either light the water feature from within, uplight it, or both. 6. Illuminate decorative objects. If you've got a statue, bird bath, or other decorative object in your yard that you're particularly proud of, light it up. In this case, spotlights work particularly well to uplight the object and illuminate its entire structure. 7. Plant tiki torches. One of the cheapest ways to light up your outdoor space is by scattering tiki torches about. They're affordable to purchase and require no electricity to operate. Tiki torches are the perfect elements to create a low-key, natural atmosphere to any outdoor space. 8. String lights up tree trunks and branches. Small LED light ropes or string lights wrapped around tree trunks. Small LED light ropes or string lights wrapped around tree trunks and branches right from the ground up are perfect for creating a wonderful, utopian look to your backyard. 9. Create shadows with spotlights. If you're looking for something very subtle, consider creating shadows with your lighting. This can be done by installing spotlights very close to the base of the exterior walls of your home. As the light blankets the surface of your exterior walls, it will generate a unique shadow, as it captures the fine details of the area. 10. Hang paper lanterns at various heights. Hanging Japanese-inspired paper lanterns above your patio is a unique way to light up the space beneath. Consider hanging them at various levels to put an interesting spin on the effect. 11. Add an outdoor floor lamp. Floor lamps aren't necessarily just reserved for your interior living area. You can create your own private little nook with a comfy chaise and table and a decorative floor lamp to provide just enough light needed to catch up on your favorite novel. 12. Add hardscape lighting. To light up the stairs leading to and from your outdoor space, install LED strips to the underside of stairs edges. They're easy to install thanks to their double-sided tape, but you should also reinforce them with metal clamps to make sure they stay in place for the long haul. 13. Create a canopy of string lights. You can easily create a whimsical aura above your patio by simply hanging string lights above. Go as sparse or as dense as you want, depending on how much light you want or need. 14. Install solar bricks. If you've given yourself a chance to plan out your lighting before installing your stonework, which you should, consider adding solar-powered bricks lights that are flush with the ground. It's a great option for lighting up walkways and can be installed in a specific pattern to create a unique look.